Students, today we are going to study subject geography standard 9th lesson number 2 endogenetic movements video number 6. Students, in previous video we learned about sudden movements. Due to sudden movements earthquake and volcanoes are occur. Means we learned earthquake, then causes of earthquake, focus and epicenter of the earthquake, and we have also learned about types of seismic waves. Now today we are going to start with the new point volcanoes. See what is volcanoes. You can see picture is given here. See the figure number 2.16 and 2.17. See what is first, what is volcano. Hot solid liquid and gaseous material are thrown out from the mantle of the earth onto the surface of the earth. Means in the previous standard we also learnt about the interior of the earth. Interior of the earth is divided into three parts: crust, mantle and core. And we learned that in the mantle layer magma chambers are found. Means tremendous energy is there, and this magma is molten. Yeah, molten magma is found in the upper mantle layer, and during the volcanic eruption that molten magma comes out on the surface of the earth. This process is known as the volcanoes. Means hot, solid, liquid and gaseous materials are thrown out from the mantle of the earth onto the surface of the earth. Means from the mantle layer these things are thrown out to the surface of the earth. This process is called volcanic eruption. During this process, ash, water vapor, various types of poisonous and inflammable gases, hot molten magma are thrown out. When the molten magma comes out on the surface, it is called lava. You can see how the lava comes out. Means this is the molten magma is there. When this molten magma comes out on the surface, then it is called the lava. You can see in the picture is the hot material is how this hot material is thrown out on the surface of the earth. Means hot, solid, liquid and gaseous, and during this process ash, water vapor, various types of the poisonous and inflammable gases, hot molten magma are thrown out on the surface of the earth. This process is known as the volcanic eruption. And what is the lava? Means molten magma comes out on the surface, it is known as the lava. Now these volcanic eruptions are divided into two types. You can see the on the basis of the type of eruption, volcanoes can be divided into following two ways. First is the central type or conical volcano, and second is the fissure volcano. So we will see first what is the central type या conical volcano. Means conical, with the name only you will get the idea. Conical mountains are formed due to this eruption. That's why this volcano is also known as the conical volcano. Okay, you can see in the picture here how this molten magma thrown out. Means during the volcanic eruption the molten magma comes out through a pipe like vent inside the earth surface. Means from one crater only point that magma is thrown out on the surface of the earth, and this lava spreads around the mouth of this vent when it comes out, and as a result cone shaped mountains start forming and conical volcanic mountains are formed. You can see in the picture from same. See how this from the mouth of the vent only this molten magma is thrown out, and due to this process what happened, this molten magma thrown out on the surface of the earth, and this is called the lava, and this lava is spread out where around the mouth of the vent and set and cool down, and in this way these conical mountains are formed, and that's why this volcano is known as the central type of volcano. Means pipe like opening is there. If you hold the pipe in your hand you will see how the water comes out, as like this only the molten magma comes out from the interior of the earth. This type of eruption is known as the central type of volcano. Okay, and which are the examples are given: Mount Fujiyama in Japan and Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania are examples of the central type of volcanoes and the conical mountains. See, next example is given about the fissure type of volcano. See, during eruption when the magma comes out, not a single vent but from many cracks. In the central type of volcano, this molten magma comes out from the vent. Only one mouth is there, but here in the fissure type of volcano, fissure means many cracks are there, and this molten magma comes out number of cracks, and it is called the fissure type of volcanic eruption. The molten material comes out with the eruption spread on the both side of the fissure. As a result, volcanic plateaus are formed. Means how the due to this fissure type of volcano, plateaus are formed. The Deccan Plateau of India has also been formed due to such type of volcanic eruption. Means Deccan Plateau it is also oldest plateau is there, and this plateau is formed due to the fissure type of volcanic eruption. You can see in the picture is given here, number of cracks are there, means how the molten magma comes out from the number of cracks. Yeah, fissure, this type of volcanic eruption is known as the fissure volcano. Now on the basis of the periodicity, see, according to the periodicity of the volcanic eruption, there are the three types of volcanics are identified. First is the, if the lava, yeah, if the volcanic eruption are regular even the present times, then such volcanoes are called active volcanoes. Means here, according to the periodicity, the volcanoes are divided into three types, that is the active volcano, then dormant volcano, and last is the, you can see in the picture also it is given extinct volcanoes. Okay, see, active volcano means what, that volcanic eruptions are regularly erupt, it is called the active volcano. For example, Japanese country is also known as active volcanoes. Fujiyama, Mount Stromboli in Mediterranean Sea. These are the two examples of the active volcanoes. Regularly eruption occur. Next is the when a volcano has not erupted since long but may become active suddenly. It is called the dormant volcano. Means not erupted for a long time and suddenly it will be erupt. This type of volcanic eruption is known as the dormant volcano. Mount Vesuvius in Italy, Mount Katmai in Alaska, Barren Island in India. Barren Island is also one of the active volcano in the India, but this is the type of the dormant volcano is there, means suddenly erupt. For long time it has not erupted, but suddenly it can be erupt. See, those volcanoes which have not erupted in the past since long and not likely to erupt in the future are called extinct volcanoes. See, means here third volcano is the which have not erupted in the past since long time and are not likely to erupt in the future are called extinct volcanoes. For example, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, this is the example of the extinct volcano. Means on the basis of the periodicity, these volcanoes are divided into two parts. Active, regular eruption is there. Dormant, not erupted for long time but suddenly erupt. And last is the extinct, means in the past since long, that is not erupted, and in the future also not likely to erupt. This means these are the three types of the volcanoes are there. See, last point is the apex of volcanic eruption. Yeah, apex of the volcanoes. You can see first is the loss of life and property. Means due to the volcanic eruption there is the loss of the life and the property occur. And sometimes tsunamis get generated due to volcanic eruption occurring below ocean floors. You can see tsunamis means what, huge waves are occur in the ocean, like a 4th or 7th floor building. These huge waves are occur and coastal area is totally destroyed, means these are the known as the tsunamis. And third, dust, smoke, ash, gases, water vapor, etc. remain in the atmosphere for a long time. This may create imbalance in the environment, and due to this also volcanic eruption, it creates the imbalance in the environment because dust, smoke, ash, gases, water vapors are remain for a long time in the atmosphere, and it also causes the air pollution. Land may become fertile due to volcanic ash. This is also one of the positive point is that land become fertile due to the ash. Many minerals are found near the earth's surface because of lava, means how the molten magma is thrown out and this lava cool down, and due to this process different minerals are found near the earth surface. Next is the new land is formed due to volcanic eruption, or at a times and islands may even disappear. Due to the volcanic eruption, islands may disappear. Yeah, new lands would be formed. Lakes are formed at the mouth of the craters, dead volcanoes, when the rainwater accumulates in them. Means in the, we have seen vent like, oh yeah, central type of volcano, there are the craters are there, and what happened in the craters, dead volcanoes are there, and when the rainwater accumulated, lakes are formed. These are the apex of the volcanoes. Thank you.